Imagine this. You're walking to Metrotown, minding your business, when suddenly, bam, you're hit by a bus. Horrible, right? Well, for one man in Burnaby this January, it became a terrifying reality. And it's all because of a dangerous intersection that's been putting pedestrians at risk for years. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a story about a single accident. It's about a decades-long failure to fix a problem that's been endangering lives. So, what's really going on at this intersection outside of Metrotown, and why is it taking so long to address? Let's dive in. This is the intersection of Central Boulevard and Kingsway in Burnaby, right next to Metrotown Mall, one of the busiest shopping destinations of the region. But it's also one of the most dangerous. According to a recent report by Burnaby Now, this intersection has been a hotspot for accidents, with pedestrians and drivers alike struggling to navigate its confusing layout. The mall itself has even sounded the alarm, calling for urgent changes to make the area safer. Earlier this year, the dangers of this intersection became tragically clear when a man was struck by a bus while crossing the street. As reported by Daily Hive, the victim was seriously injured and rushed to the hospital. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic, with the bus driver reportedly unable to see the pedestrian due to poor visibility and the intersection's design. This incident has reignited calls for action, but it's not the first time this area has made headlines for all the wrong reasons. To understand why this intersection is such a mess, we need to go back to 2016. That's when the pedestrian walkway connecting Metrotown Mall to the SkyTrain station was abruptly closed. As 604 Now reported at the time, the walkway was deemed unsafe due to structural issues. For years, it sat there, unused and decaying, forcing pedestrians to navigate the dangerous intersection below. And here's the crazy part. It took until 2024, 8 years later, for the walkway to finally be demolished. Yes, you heard that right. 8 years of inaction while pedestrians were left to fend for themselves. Finally, in early 2024, this useless walkway was torn down. As Vancouver has also reported, the demolition was long overdue, but it still leaves a big question unanswered. What's next? The removal of the walkway doesn't solve the underlying issues with the intersection. In fact, it might even make things worse if a proper replacement isn't built soon. So, why is it taking so long to address this problem? And who's responsible for making sure pedestrians are safe? On one hand, you've got the city of Burnaby, which has been criticized for dragging its feet on infrastructure improvements. On the other hand, you've got TransLink and the mall itself, both of which are key stakeholders in ensuring safe access for pedestrians. But with so many parties involved, it's easy to see how things get stuck in bureaucratic limbo. Meanwhile, every day, people are the ones paying the price, literally risking their lives just to cross the street. So, what's the solution? Some people have called for a new pedestrian bridge or overpass, while others argue that the intersection itself needs a complete redesign. But whatever the fix is, one thing is clear. It needs to happen fast. Because as long as this intersection remains dangerous, more people are going to get hurt, or worse. Here's the big question I want to leave you with. Whose responsibility is it to fix this? Is it the city's job to prioritize pedestrian safety? Should TransLink step up and fund a new walkway? Or does the mall have a role to play in making sure its customers can get there safely? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've ever had a close call at this Metrotown intersection or any other dangerous crossing, share your story. Thanks for watching! If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who cares about pedestrian safety. And hey, if you want to see more deep dives into local news stories like this one, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.